Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, and thank you guys for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel we're looking at the first deluxe figure of Wave 13 of Origins, and that is the very popular, very cool Dragon Blaster Skeletor, the evil leader, and his dreadful dragon. We'll take a look at the packaging, the artwork, and there he is. Of course, with the deluxe figures, it comes with extra features. There he is right there. Get that cool card back right there with the snake scales right there. Of course, his dragon with his power sword and the chain and lock that goes around the dragon and him. A shot of him right there. Of course, each deluxe figure packaging does have this really cool feature of the figure in front of the packaging. And also the Mattel Creations exclusives also do that as well. You have the Masters of the Universe logo and the head and the two snakes right there coming from above and to the sides of the Masters of the Universe logo. Of course, the classic red rocks. There's a nice shot of him right there in the packaging. Alright. There's a little feature right there. Press the dragon's head to spray enemies. So they have kept the feature in, which is really cool. Flip around to the back. Of him taking on Bashisaurus and Thunder Punch He-Man with Too Bad. Right there. Maybe we'll get Too Bad pretty soon in Origins. Beautiful artwork as always. His action call out to how to basically the head pops out, and I'll show you. And I do have a loose figure of him. How to connect him. The chain. Right there. Of course, the cross sell of all the other figures in Wave 13. And I've done reviews for Snake Tila, Snake Trooper, Slamurai, and King Randor 2000X on my channel. If you'd like to go back and check those out, please do, guys. Thank you for doing that. More shot right there. Alright. And I want to let you know about a really cool fun fact about Dragon Blaster Skeletor, real quick. But before that, of course, with each wave, so the deluxe figures come with their own unique comic book, different from the single-carded figures in the waves. Okay, so this is the comic that comes with Dragon Blaster Skeletor and Snakeface right here. It's called Viper's Vice, right there. Very cool. Beautiful, as always. Illustrations, a fun read. And I do believe like Mattel Creations is starting to put these up on their website as slides, which is pretty cool. They're comics through the figures. Really cool, guys. Of course, the cross sell of all the figures in Wave 13. Alright, guys. And here he is back in the original version. Now, I never owned a Dragon Blaster Skeletor, but fun fact, and here he is. It's almost similar. It is similar, right there, of the figure. Of course, there's the box right there. There he is. There he is, left to right, and front to back. I want to thank Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics for this amazing book. But fun fact, if you're not aware of this, but Dragon Blaster Skeletor, which came out in 1985, was going to be originally called Smoke and Chains Skeletor, and they were going to use talcum powder to, represent the smoke right there. Smoke and Chain Skeletor shot out puffs of talcum powder as smoke, but however, it was flammable, and so Mattel had to do a redesign so that the dragon would shoot out water instead. So that was kind of a cool thing. That it was originally going to be called Smoke and Chain Skeletor. And I'm wondering if any of those original figures are out somewhere. They're kind of cool as collectors. There's the call out right there. And I'm gonna come back to this call out real fast, guys, because there's the one thing about this Dragon Blaster right here, and I have him loose right here. There he is. That I wish that the spray was more of a mist and not like a single shot of water, but still pretty cool. And I'm happy that they kept the feature in. There you go. Put this on the side. Let's talk about the figure now. Get him a little bit closer to the camera. Right there. There he is. Now the front of him, the front of the armor is a very, flexible rubber, and it's very, very soft. So it took me a minute to get the latches through the belt or the back or the harness of the back of his back of the dragon right here. So it took me a minute to get it there secure. So just be careful about that, guys. It was getting a little bit frustrating, but I finally managed to get it, snugged. But really cool, really, really cool. Of course, the head, like I said, pops off. Oops. And I gotta ask a question, guys. Do you find having their weapons, I always have trouble having them hold their weapons because they keep falling out. Do you have any problems with that, guys? Let me know. But there you go. And I'm gonna try, if I can, so I can simulate the water effect. So yeah, there's the shot. So for me, if you can see it, and I hope I can see it closely, it's like a single stream, For me, I wish it was more of a mist, like the original had. It shot out more of a mist, if you can see right there. I think that would have been cooler. Then, I'm still happy that we got the action call out, but I wish it was more of a mist than a little single stream. And it doesn't hold a whole lot of water. I'm sure the vintage one didn't either. But the head just comes right out, guys. It pops right out. You pour the water in, and close it up, and then you're good to go. I mean, really cool. Show the back of him right there. Another thing I gotta say is that the chain here, the hook, and I'm pretty sure the original did not clamp on, but I wish this one would have. And so, as you see, it comes out of the the back of the dragon here, and so I gotta let me get this in here. There we go. So that's another thing. I wish they could have clamped the lock into place. That way the chain or the lock will not be coming coming out of the dragon right here. But really cool. I mean, still really cool. And I'm happy to have him in the collection. I've never owned him. Big massive chain right here. And I noticed in the original, oops. See, he's also going to be very top heavy, guys. So you got to be very careful. So you might fall backwards. All right, there we go. I think we're good now. In the original, they had him, holding it from his right arm. The hook with this little cuff right here was supposed to be. You can see the opposite right there. It was on his right arm, and they decided to go on the left this time. But I don't think it matters really how you put it. It's up to you. But still very, very cool. A welcome addition to the Origins line. More shot right there. So yeah, guys, there's good old evil Dragon Blaster Skeletor. Can move the head around. You can, now I'm sure he can, come apart at the waist. I hope, yep. Pop it back on. I'm sure if you have multiple Skeletors, you can change the head if you wish to a different head. You can put a Keldor's head as well, maybe. In fact, give me 1 second, guys. Well, guys, I was going to actually try to put the Keldor head on this particular body, but his hair's too long, and so it was getting in back, it was hitting the dragon, so I couldn't do that, guys, so I'm sorry about that. But there you go, guys. But if you have multiple Skeletors, you can, change it out if you wish, different heads. And one more shot of Dragon Blaster before I sign off. Alright guys, I'd like to take the time out to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and haven't subscribed, please subscribe guys. I love talking with you guys all things Master Universe, through Origins, through Masterverse, and through CGI. Hit that thumbs up button guys, that like button guys, and thank you for doing that guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And hit that notification bell when you know when I upload new videos. Of course, tomorrow we'll be looking at the final deluxe figure of Wave 13. And that's probably, I think that's it. I think I've shown every figure that we have that's been available right now. Wow. And that is Snakeface of Wave 13. So we'll take a look at him. We'll look at the packaging and compare his feature. Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting Master Universe figures through Origins, through Masterverse, and through CGI. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.